Right, ladies and gentlemen, going to be a little bit stealth-like here. Really wish you could see how many fish are in these reeds here. Right where that reflection is on the light spot, there's a big common, and what I'm thinking, this one probably Sticky ain't going to like to hear, but I'm pretty sure that's the big one, it's the big mirror. I've pretty much dropped in, pegged one here. Got up a tree first thing. I just thought I'd come around and have a look. I can see my rig down there. It's right primed on the edge of the clear spot. So I'm well happy with that. Got another one further along the reeds. Got a lovely drop on it. So that's bang on the money. And let's see if we can go over a little bit over here. Right. Over that way. That's where they come in on that far margin. So I've got one snag right up against there. Hopefully that's going to produce a take. That's on the spot. It's done me a lot of tench, so you never know. I was a tench top rod on it for 2 years, so as well as top knot last year. Let's see if the thinking goes right today. A lot of people say get on the back of the wind. We've got a cold wind, really cold wind pushing down that end of the lake, and this is like prime. You see that sun reflecting off the water. I can't believe I'm standing here and them two fish are still sitting here. Well, so that's standing on them, you can see. I'm up a tree. Sitting here like this is what watercraft. There's another one further over the back here as well. It's a watercraft. This time of year these fish are now cleaning up after being laid up in the winter. The odd fish have still had leeches on it, so they're up here, they're getting their water temperatures up, they're in the shallows, they're rubbing off all the crap they've got on their bodies, are getting prepared, ready for the old spawning session. I just really wish you could see what was going on here, people, because there is fish all over these reeds. That one down there with a common, I swear it's got to be the big gal. Or say big gal, the big mirror, which is male, which makes it even more of a chunk for me. They're official. Oh, this is frustrating. This is why Sticky gets so wound up when he's in peg one, because he's up here too often. You have to just check that they're in there. I know my rig's presented down there. That's sitting there pucker. The one over there is sitting pucker. And I'm on a dark side rig for me. There's a really small multi-rig over the back there, fishing over shit. I don't know if you can see a little bit of a flat spot out there as well. There are fish. This is where they want to be. They're comfortable up here. This is the pucker part. We've got a little bit of a bank there, so only like cold northerlies or northwesterlies, or even the easterlies to the extent the old sun comes up over that way. Even the old easterlies, when they push they're sheltered in peg one. Certain times of the year they're up here. Catching them is another matter. Mind you, I did have the big mirror out of this swim, so that was a special capture. The old man was here to watch that one. Proud moment, very proud moment. Rest in peace, Dad. I miss you. But let's see if we can christen these new rods in peg one. A little bit disappointed that our top rod at number one Hitch has had my target for fish out. Pretty mirror. Good angling though. He stayed on, done another day. Conditions were primed, he had one out. Can't argue with that. A little bit of wind's now pushing it. This wind keeps switching around. You never get a true representation of the wind in here. I always swirl around off these banks. Never have preconceived thoughts when you come up here. Oh, I just kicked. I think I might have spooked that one there. I can't get no zoom feature here. But they're fish all over this swim. And I can safely say that they're no further than a rod length away from where both of my baits are. Frustrating moments, but you can't catch them if they're not in front of you, and these bad boys certainly are. Like I say, make the effort. Got up here, people still camped out in the main parts of the lake. Pads, spit, pasty bay, all three. I had a fish out at pads on Friday night, quick little cheeky overnighter on a social with no sweat. Had a repeat capture, different rig, different bait presentation, so that was proper nailed, that fish on Friday night. Good 2.5, 3 inches back. Almost choked it, poor thing. Good rig go, done its job. I've still got there. Get Sunday, everyone pull off at 12, so it's a good time to come up, have a look, find the fish, get on the fish if you can, for somebody in here. Unlucky you can't really be up the tree looking if somebody's fishing. But look for the fish, find the fish, and they're catchable. I've quite literally got the singles out. I'm not here to feed them today. I'm here a quick little day session. Try catch them. Right, that's enough of this because this is doing my head in watching these fish. I'm going to sign out, and hopefully next time we might see a little bit of footage of me holding up one of the Norfolk 18. Look at the size, look how, can you see them down here? That is huge. Oh my god, this is why we don't come up tree too much. That common down there, that's definitely big mirror. It's definitely big mirror down there. I really wish you could see this, but right on top of them. They're right in there, just sunning themselves. There's 3 now, look, 1, 2, 3. And they're not small fish. Definitely not small fish. Location, we got them, we found them, we're on them. Can't really do much more than that than be right on top of my rods, which is what I'm now thinking. These are looking a little bit more active now. 3 bubbles, you see them coming up. This is unreal. Look at the size of his head. That is definitely for me. Or is it? I don't know, it's hard to say. It's definitely a big mirror. Frustrating, but so good to be up there watching it. I can feel the tree wobbling now. Right, a little bit of health and safety. I'm going to get myself back onto solid ground because that is a chunk. A proper BCF tank. You never know. I might have that bad boy on the bank shortly. Know the rigs work. We've got the location right. Now it's up to the fish. Here, fishy. Signing out. Ta-ta.